Hell yeah, Craig.
Very good. Let's eat.
Indeed. Hey guys. Welcome to
Welcome
the newest episode of the There
of the
podcast.
their podcast.
There, bud.
They're there.
Oh,
Which there?
I can feel it going up my nose. Um, uh,
I did that.
uh, which there? I think it's the one with the. How about, dude? Here I'm
Ian,
gonna just
Ian, Ian,
yes,
Ian, Ian,
yes.
Ian. Spelling bee. Okay, we're having a spelling bee. All right. Spell there.
T H E R E
Ian, I'm sorry, but you spelled that incorrectly.
Their
What?
Their there,
Oh, okay.
or They apostrophe re
Yeah.
there.
Well, on episode 1 of the Dare podcast, we talked about Theyre, right? We discussed that
Right,
one.
right.
The second episode, we talked about Their, right?
So today,
Today,
doo-doo,
we're going to be talking about
process of elimination.
There. So actually, you were right the first time. I was just pulling your leg. It's okay.
It's like
Um,
a logical conclusion due to process of
right,
elimination.
right. Episode 3, it's going to be a banger. Episode 4, we're going to try and
I love
combine all
banging.
3 at the same time and be like, there are. It's going to be
You
great.
know
Um,
they call me the big banger, and I
uh,
go bang bang boom boom, right?
bang, right on the head.
And so a lot of times I like to just drive down the road, and
Well,
I like to
I think we should
take
start
a
talking about
little bit
there a bit more.
I like to take a little bit of
Ian,
gasoline,
Ian, I think we should
and
start talking about
I
there.
I fill my gas tank just slightly above where it
Ian,
should be,
Ian,
and
we
then
gotta
I
talk
drop
about
the
there.
match in the hole, and
We gotta talk about
boy,
there.
is that a good trip.
Ian,
You
Ian,
know,
please, we
I
gotta talk about
love
there. Ian,
fumes of
Ian,
gasoline. You
Ian,
know,
talk about there.
inhaling gasoline fumes, it really leads
Ian,
to good things for your health. And at
Ian,
the end of the day, I feel like I've
we gotta talk
improved a
about
lot
there.
as a person after I've started huffing gasoline. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I think we're talking about there.
That's right, we were. Oh, I
We
know some
were,
pretty
yeah.
good stories about there. One time, when I was in the third grade, I went there. Oh, yeah.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I went there.
there.
And I went there.
This is a
Thre.
question podcast. You can't really say there as like an ending statement. Maybe like there, you know. The questions. That's kind of how it works.
Well, it's like I went over there? Question mark.
Oh, yeah, where? Over there? I don't know.
There. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we got to figure this out. And so I've done what we've all been told to do. I found the Collins Dictionary, right? And I've looked up a very special word, a very special word. I looked up there, right? We're
There.
gonna figure out what's going on.
Are you gonna reason
So,
there for us today?
I mean, unless you,
No. You can do the honors. You seem like you've already got it sorted out.
you sure there?
Yeah, I've had nothing. I got nothing prepared for there.
Are you positive over there?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm a simple man. I like to take things how they are.
One pronoun. There is used as the subject of the verb be to say something that exists or does not exist,
That's
or to draw
very
attention to it.
interesting. And actually, I know a lot about there and how it's a pronoun. I know
Well,
a
you see,
thing or
because
two about
well, actually,
actually.
there are temporary
And
traffic lights now at the school. Number
What?
2, pronoun. You use there in front of certain verbs when you're saying that something exists, develops, or can be seen. Whether the verb is singular or plural depends on the noun which follows the verb. There remains considerable doubt over when the road will be completed. Number
That
3.
road really should get completed. You know, there's a road
It really
over.
should. I just can't even
Oh,
drive there. Like it's
there,
there.
there is
Like
a there,
whenever
there's a
someone like
road.
asks me, like tells me like go drive it, I was like, you really want to go over there? Come on. Anyway,
Yeah, there's
number
like
3.
this there's,
Convention. Number
there's
3, convention.
there's like this road, right? That's like a bit north, right? And
Well,
it's
Ian,
just
well,
completely hauled over with the cones and traffic and construction. It's really annoying. You know, there's a fucking hole in the middle of the street. It's like, what am I supposed to do there? I'm not gonna drive through it. And you know, it's really disappointing,
honestly, I
honestly,
couldn't tell you,
because
man.
there's just this giant
I will,
fucking
I will say
hole,
two things,
and
right? Since
I
we do
want
need
to
to move
go
on, maybe
home,
I just don't
you know,
think this
but I
hole is a
can't
big
get home
inconvenience to you
because there's
because
a giant fucking
you're just not
hole
driving
in
over
the
there.
middle of the
Not
street.
stopping out
And
here. I
driving
think maybe like a few
home
cones
is
here and out
actually
once
a
every
really
once in a
nice
while
feeling because
it's like a one
it
time thing.
brings a sense of
I think you should
euphoria.
follow those guys.
But I
You know, you
can't
just
get
don't
that
leave the place.
feeling
And
when
I
there's
just
a
don't see this road
giant
too
fucking
big of an
hole in
inconvenience to
the
me. You know, it
middle
just
of
doesn't
the
make sense to me.
street. So I have to
And
drive
you still like
all the
it
way
just isn't a
around
big deal because
just to get back
honestly,
to the freeway
with the amount of time
so that
that's
I can
passed, I'm
drive
sure that would
home
have
and
probably
deal with this
they'll
guy
probably
that's
fix the
driving
hole by
20
now and
miles under the
not
speed
even a
limit.
problem to
I'll
anyone.
be like, bro,
And
what are
so I
you
just don't
doing?
understand why I
You
complain.
know, because your car is functioning, and if you're not careful, I might
Correct.
just drop a match into your gasoline tank.
Well, number 3 is convention.
Oh,
Um,
that's pretty
there is used after hello
unconventional.
or hi when you're greeting someone. Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
You are an old one. Number 5, adverb.
You
You
are an
use there
old
to
one.
refer to a place which has already been mentioned.
Mm.
Number 4, adverb. If something is there, it exists or is available. Number 6,
With some
adverb.
gum.
You use there to indicate a place that you're
It's
pointing
pretty
to
adverse of you,
or
Aiden.
looking at in order to draw someone's attention to it.
Well, I know a thing or two about adverse conditions in my life.
You know,
You
Ian,
know,
I'm going
because
to
it
skip over all these adverbs and just go straight down to the questions podcast.
the questions podcast. You know, I know a thing or two about the questions podcast. There's like these guys that run it, and they're like at the top of the food chain, right?
Dude, don't
They're
say it. Don't say it. Don't say
giant
that.
mega
Don't say that. Don't
corporation.
say that.
They're
Stop
they're
it.
based
You're getting in
in
trouble. You're getting in
British
trouble. Ian, you
Columbia,
should really be careful there. You should talk about there.
and
You
they
should talk about
run
there.
this
You gotta talk about there.
podcast that's
You can't.
based
You gotta talk about there.
in
You gotta talk about there.
England,
You gotta talk about there.
and they
Ian,
have
why
these
don't you
two
finish off
guys
reading the
sit
Collins
at the
Dictionary?
bottom of the
Ian,
pit,
Ian,
and they
finish
just
reading
talk
Collins
about
Dictionary. Ian,
words for
please,
30
read
minutes at a
Collins
time.
Dictionary.
And honestly, it's kind of
Please, you
crazy
gotta read Collins. Ian,
because, you
seriously,
know,
seriously,
what's so
you gotta read Collins
special
Dictionary.
about
Come on, please,
words?
please, Ian, please,
Why are
please,
you
please, please,
billionaires when you
please. They're gonna
make
get us all in
people
trouble.
talk about
We're gonna get
words?
shot. They're gonna shoot us. Ian. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna be so upset. I'm not reading off the questions. They're
Who's
gonna hurt me. And my
who's
dog.
gonna
They
shoot
told
you?
me they have my dog, and I said I don't have a dog, and they said you do now.
Who's
So I'm
gonna
like, oh
shoot
well,
you?
that convinced me. I'm motivated, you know.
I'm certainly not. We're just two pals here making a podcast
Well, either
for
way, right? Either way, the cookie
for
crumbles.
no
You
corrupt
gotta say
big
reasoning's there
corporations
for
that
us.
are
Open Collins Dictionary.
aiming
Ian,
their.
open the dictionary. Open the dictionary. Read out number 7 adverb. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I'll get to freaking Collins Dictionary.
Thank you, Ian.
Just give me a moment. There. Definition and meaning. Okay, you said number 7 adverb?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 adverb. You use there in expressions such as there she was or there we were, to sum up part of a story or to slow a story down for dramatic effect.
No,
So
actually,
there he
that's what it
was,
was then.
all
You know,
covered in
there we
mud
were,
and
all
still in a good
covered
mood.
in mud. We were sitting there covered in mud, right? And we had just finished a big race, and I looked, and I tripped, and I looked at the stump that was my leg, and I said, "Wow,
Aiden, why are you
that's like
there? We
a
should be
stump
here.
place."
We
and,
should be there, not
and
there.
my buddy Leroy, he turned and he
Aiden,
was like,
Aiden, Aiden,
"Man,
listen to me, pal.
what
You
the
know, I'm
hell?"
trying to reason
I
there
was like, "Man,
here.
look at my leg.
And
My
you're
leg's
being
all messed up."
awfully
He's
rude,
like, "I just don't care.
interrupting me with your nonsensical
I just
story
wanted
about
to
an
learn,
event that
bro.
happened several years
How
ago.
would you finish the race without half your leg?" And I said, it's just that it's just not there anymore.
There. And that's exactly what we're talking about today, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, their
Ladies and
podcast. Keep going,
gentlemen.
Ian. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, shall I continue on,
You shall.
Aiden? Number 8, adverb. You use there when speaking on the telephone to ask if someone is available to speak to you. Hello, is Gordon there, please?
No.
Number 9, adverb. You use there to refer to a point that makes that someone is made in a conversation. I think you're right there, John. John Burgundy.
It's just like John Burgundy, the ruler, the
Number
owner of this
10,
podcast, who keeps us all with an
adverb.
iron fist. And if he keeps
You
whispering in
use
our ears,
there to
oh, he's
refer
gonna
to a
shoot me in the
stage
head.
that has been reached in an
He's gonna shoot
activity
me
or
in the head.
process.
Just watch.
We are making
Just watch.
further investigations and we'll take the matter from
It's so
there.
upsetting. It's so crazy. So upsetting. So
Only
crazy.
number 11, adverb. You
In
use there to indicate that something has reached a point or level in which is completely successful. We had hoped to fill the back page with extra news. We're not quite there yet. Number 12, adverb. You can use there in expressions such as there you go or there we are when accepting that an unsatisfactory situation cannot be changed. This is a little cruel, but there you go. At number 13, adverb. You can use there in expressions such as there you go and there we are when emphasizing that something proves that you were right. You see, there you go. That's why I that's why I didn't mention it earlier. I knew you'd take it the wrong way. Number 14. Number 14. See, there you go again. Number
There
15.
I go again.
Number
That's actually like
15.
what they told me when I
See,
was
so
like
there.
talking in middle
Number
class, and it's like,
16.
what?
See there and then. Number 17. See there. Number 18. There you are. Number 19. Number 19. There for someone. Oh, it's fucking
Wow,
Collins.
crazy.
Wait. I need to get. Fuck.
You right there, buddy?
No. It can't be.
You, you,
There.
you okay?
There. Yes. He's there. I found him. It's okay. It's okay, Ed.
Good. Where was he?
But I think that wraps up our reasoning for there.
Oh, that's good.
To me, though, there, there is a good word. And it can be summed up in a solid THERE. And I think it
Well,
means
today,
it's like referring to a place. It's a word you use to refer to a place and can sometimes be used in the form of a question, right? So it's like I can say, I'm going to go there. That's a statement, though. And this is the questions podcast. So I'd say something like,
uh,
you're going to go there? And that makes a lot more sense because this is the questions podcast. We ask questions like
Yeah, I
there.
think I'm gonna leave r/memes. I'm leaving r/memes. It's just not funny. I've never laughed.
Yeah, me neither. But what does that have to do? I didn't know they let you have Reddit. When did they increase your?
Can't stay there anymore.
When did they
Well,
increase your
don't tell my secrets.
you got
Me,
the
me,
secret.
me and a guard named Jeff. We have a going. He gives me a phone. I give him my share of saltines.
Oh, and the saltines are valuable.
Dude, the saltines are so
And,
good. So I was
giving up
biting
your
into a saltine the other day,
give,
and it like had like a very nice little crunch. And I was like, oh, and it was just delicious, and I couldn't stop eating them. It was so salty, and I was like,
uh,
man, this is
give,
really good for my diet.
giving up your saltines though is like a really big sacrifice because that's like all we get to eat down here. And the saltines, it's like that's like gold down here.
Crazy.
White salty gold. So giving up your saltines, you must be dedicated.
Uh,
But I think we should talk about honestly, I think we should talk about there though. I mean,
well, you see, we could talk about that. And we probably should. Yeah, you're right. Let's
yeah.
talk about that. So, Ian,
Yeah, I mean, because
if you had to
then
describe there,
if we
right,
if we
where would you
if we
describe?
don't talk about it, then we won't get our saltines,
Well,
and we'll have to
okay.
starve for the next rotation.
All right, where is there?
There is a
Yeah.
fixed is very there is a varying distance, right? That is away
Uh-huh.
from you at all times, but it is never in the same place as you. Because when there becomes the same place as you, it becomes here.
Oh, that actually makes a
So
lot of sense.
there is any place where you aren't, and here
Well,
is
yes, but what
everywhere
about the
that you are.
question of it? What
But the
about the
question there,
question?
functions in the question. The question there actually can refer to pretty much anywhere because you can say to someone, "Why are you all the way over there?" But I think the question there would refer more to the location of another person rather than of yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or you could be referring to a previous location of yours,
Right.
right? But it's never referring to your own current location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I always
Mm-hmm.
love being in like specific places. There's one
Mm-hmm.
time when I was in this really specific place, right?
Yeah.
I was about there. I was about there ish.
Uh-huh.
And this one guy said to me, hey pal, you
Uh-huh.
wanna buy some
You know,
laundry
I'm really
detergent?
liking how you're like gesturing with your arms right
And
now.
the laundry detergent, it was some pretty high quality, almost
Right.
black market quality
Well,
laundry
hold on. Just
detergent.
for the audio
It
listeners, Ian is currently gesturing with his hands. He's acting out this whole scene in front of me.
that stuff
Keep
was
talking, Ian.
that was some
So he's
potent
like waving his arms around
laundry
like
detergent,
he's like
right?
spreading them,
It was
right?
some
You're like a big old cauldron.
OxyClean
And now he's
Max
like getting
Turbo,
down. He's like getting
like
down, like
Mach
stabbing the
3.
ground, like he's like
It was
mimicking
like a
stabbing the ground. It's
DEFCON
incredible.
12 OxyClean. That's how powerful it
And
was. It was
now he's
such a
got back
potent
up and he's
laundry
just like
detergent
looking at me
that
very
if I started
strange.
cleaning my clothes with it, I'd probably create the next Nagasaki or
Right.
Hiroshima.
Okay, so now
I'd
he's
be
making this big
creating
old like
the next
balloon
little boy or
expansion
fat
thing.
man.
Now, oh, he's like demonstrating how to build a bomb.
Yeah, yeah. And
Ian,
so, but the laundry detergent, actually, I'd rate it 80% out of 100%. It was
well, that's
pretty
good.
solid. It had good, nice, consistent flavor and texture to it. It was a
Uh-huh.
little bit stringy for my taste personally,
Uh-huh.
but it had a pretty consistent, salty. it had a pretty consistent salty, savory flavor. It was
Well,
just
glad
a
to
little
know.
bit stringy, tad overcooked. It could definitely have been done better, but it was if it was
Oh,
done to
now
its full potential,
he's like setting
that's
fire to shit now. Audio
that's some
listeners, oh,
strong laundry
let's let him
detergent.
accurately describe what's
You
going
know,
on.
the best
He's
part about
pouring
it though
things
is
like into
I
like some
only
metal
paid
pot now. He like somehow got like an
$12
actual
for
pot.
it.
He's not even mimicking
I
it now. It's
paid
just like huge laundry.
$12 for that laundry
Formulations or
detergent,
chemicals, and it's like starting to
and
spark and fizzle.
I've been a
I'm not
happy
sure if I
man
feel
ever
like completely safe around here.
ever since I paid those twelve
Ian,
dollars.
Ian, what
I've
do you
been a
think?
happy
What if
man.
we, Ian? I think. What if we go over there?
Oh, I don't know about over there.
Well,
I'm kind of
I just
content,
don't like the look of that thing. Maybe we should go over there.
but I don't like the look of over there either.
Well, that's
You know,
kind of
it's
like
kind of, it's kind
the
of,
point of
it's
being.
kind of wet over there. It's a little bit wet and gooey over there.
That's
You
kind
know,
of the whole point.
I kind of like it here where it's pretty consistently dry. I'd say it's about a solid. Uh, I'd say it's about a solid.
Well, I just don't trust it. Like, what even is
I'd say
like,
it's about a solid, 12
Ian?
degrees
What
right
are
here,
those?
and it feels pretty
Just tell me,
good.
Ian. What are those?
But
And now,
maybe I just.
when I say those, I do not mean the those podcast. The those podcast is scum of the earth, absolute
Fuck those.
villains.
I hate those.
Fuck those. I hate those too. Anyway,
Yeah,
but
they're.
like seriously, what's that? What's in there?
I don't see what you mean. You mean
Audio
that like
listeners, he's currently trying to like shove the pot
you
away
mean
like
like
really quickly.
you mean like that tumor on the ground right there?
I mean, I guess if you want to call it that, sure. It's like audio listeners, it's like pulsating now. It looks like it might be alive. I'm not quite sure. Oh, what the Ian? Ian? Oh shit! Oh, dude, that was weird as fuck. I think
Oh,
audio listeners, Ian just grabbed the thing and just inhaled like his mouth had just like unhinged and he just like fucking swallowed that whole somehow. He didn't even chew it. He just was like swallowing it, like sucking it down his throat, down his massive gullet, like a
oh,
snake.
it's fighting back. It's fighting back. I can feel it in there. It's kind of writhing a little bit. Ugh.
Huh?
Always feels weird on
Did
the
you
way
save some
down.
for me?
Oh yeah, I saved quite a bit for you. Here. Oh,
Here.
oh,
Now,
no.
audio listeners, I'm going to describe my coming up action here. So when he hands me the thing, I don't even know what it is. I'm just gonna kick it as far away from here.
It's pretty. Ugh, not so bad though.
It's gone. I don't want that.
It's gone.
Anyway, yeah, I think we should talk about there. I don't think we should dwell on this for too much longer.
Okay, get back to the point. Yes, there.
Yeah.
But see, a big question, right, is
Uh-huh.
what differentiates there from me? At what point do I stop being come? At stop. What point do I stop being me and become there?
Well, from that
And
perspective, you are there.
but no, I'm me.
No, from that perspective, you are over there.
From your perspective, yes, but from my perspective, I'm not. So which one of us is correct here? From my perspective, I'm
Well,
here. From your perspective, I'm there. So yeah. So which
right.
one of us is right?
Well, I don't
You
know.
know, I feel like in this
So I feel like
instance, there's
that might be a
only
question
really
for another podcast.
one way that can solve this problem, right?
Uh-huh. You
And
just
that
have
is a
to get inside. Oh,
that is an
never mind.
ancient Scandin- that is an ancient Scandinavian battle for glory, a fight to the
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
I feel like that's
Cool.
the only way we could solve this conundrum for real. Yeah.
Here, do you want me to quickly finish you?
What?
Yeah,
I'm
do you
sorry.
want me
Can
to
you
play you?
repeat that?
Do you want me to play you a Finnish hymn?
Oh, please. I would enjoy that very
Hold
much.
on. Yeah, this is a very old Finnish
Finish.
hymn.
Finish him.
Ready? Hold on. There you go.
That was like
I hope you
3
enjoyed.
notes.
That that was an old Finnish hymn, and I really hope you
Oh,
respect
that makes
ancient cultures
the
and music
the
like that a lot more
the
in the
Finn
coming future,
the
because it's
Finns
only
over there were soft spoken to people. They like to get straight to the point. They didn't like to waste a bunch of time. Just
yeah.
meandering around. I've been to Finland before, and it was actually pretty nice. There was a guy, right? There was a guy that offered me a taxi when I showed up there, and then the
Okay.
next thing I know, he was trying to remove my throat
That's pretty cool. You know,
and
one time
for
I was in
for a
Norway.
for a
I was
blood
in Norway, and this
sacrifice.
one guy walked into a shop and he said,
And
"Hello there."
then
And
I
it was really
remembered
weird.
that
It was like a really
I was
strange
in
accent. It didn't
Finland.
even sound Nordic. It was just
Like
like, "Hello there."
a
And it just,
typical thing.
of course,
This is a normal
like I couldn't even understand what he
right?
said.
And I'm
And
like,
he
nah,
was
man,
trying to
I'm
offer
not
me
gonna
some like
actually
weird
keep
looking
my
meat.
throat.
And he kept
I know
telling me it
that's
was
like
like elk, or I think it might have been
cultural
elk. I'm not even sure.
mystery, but I'd like to
It
keep
just
my
looked
throat.
really
He's like,
strange. It was like purple,
sorry,
and I
man.
just didn't trust him.
That's a
And
big
he kept trying to get
unfortunate
me to eat it. And he was like,
you're
"Here,"
coming into here.
and I was
And
like,
so, I got to
"Good,"
rattle
and he's
on
like,
with
"Good,"
my
and
day
I'm like,
trying to
"Okay."
keep my
And so
throat,
then he
and
was
I
leading up
actually
to the
bought me
fjord,
a T-shirt
and like they
from
have some really nice views,
a
but like
Finnish
I just like didn't
food
trust this guy.
shop,
But I
and
didn't
said,
know anyone
I'd
else
like to keep
because
my throat,
at that
please.
point, like we
And
know
from
each other
then
so
on,
long,
I
we like we
realized
have like a
I
solid
was a
social bond,
dumb American
and
tourist, and
so
I
he
didn't
came
know that
with
I
me
like to eat
into
people's
these
throat.
fjords, and
But
we
see,
went under
with the
food.
shirt,
We went under the purple meat. I had to eat it at one point because I was just like
I put them
hungry.
in their
And
place.
so
I mean,
we were up there long for like
I'm not
weeks,
tolerating
and
any of
it was
this
terrible.
rodent
But I had
because
no other choice.
I like my
When
throat
he
quite a
was
bit.
sleeping, I was like starved, and so
And yeah,
I
so
killed
that
him,
was my
and
finished
I
exposure.
had no choice but to eat him.
Safe
And
to say that I did finish.
his meat lasted me several months until eventually it got warm enough to where I could hike on back to Oslo.
Yeah, it's pretty cold over there. I'm not a big fan.
It
It's a
is
little
pretty
bit.
cold up there, yeah.
It's a bit moldy.
Okay.
I've always noticed
Maybe in
that.
some places over there.
I think it's a bit contradictory to this whole episode, to this whole series we have going on here. But I've
Yeah.
always liked here a little bit more than there.
You're on their podcast and you say here is better? I mean, I suppose it's just for this episode, really, because like there and there are really, about locations.
Maybe it's the weird floor tumor that I just gave. Maybe it's the floor tumor
Yeah, you
talking.
do seem a bit more loopy than normal.
But I do like here quite a bit.
Like actually, there's one time I was feeling pretty loopy, and I was like, ha 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 ha. Ha. And there's this dude named Jason.
Oh, I
Really?
remember
Was his name
Jason.
Jason? I don't know. I was pretty loopy. Was his name Jason? I think his name was Jason. I don't know. It's pretty loopy. Anyway, remember how he tried to get me like calm down, and he was trying to get me like eat the rocks. He's like, eat the rocks to help you better, and I was like, no. And I
Oh
was like
yeah,
really upset. I was really
you
making
don't
him crazy.
understand
And
the
then it ended with me
value
rolling
of
down the hill.
rocks. I was in a pretty rough place one time. It was in northern Switzerland, right? I was
Yeah,
walking in the Swiss Alps, and I was about
we
to.
were
I was
never
about
that
to.
far over there.
I almost fell. I almost fell, right?
Why'd you
But
go over
then
there?
the Swiss people, they told me, "Yeah, just eat some rocks, pal. They'll help you." And they saved my life. So I ate the rocks, and I never lost my
Well, I
balance
think
again.
that's a good
They
story,
kept
I think
me.
we should go
They
there
kept me
as
pretty
well.
grounded.
We kind of got a podcast to run here. I don't know, like
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
should
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
talk about Europe.
Their
Yeah, we
podcast.
should comment there, please.
I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I'm having a
Yeah,
bit of an issue because there in itself isn't very
uh,
substantial. I feel like, and it's so easy to
that's
get
just
it's so easy to get
the
lost in
goal.
there just meandering around, but I feel like in a way
Well,
that's
yeah.
in spirit.
Well, like, yeah, like I went to a core maze and the guy was like, if you go in there, you'll have issues. And it was like, nah, I got the wall trick. You know, you stick to the left wall, you just kind of keep going. Well, I stuck to the left wall and I just kind of kept going. But the issue with the left wall trick is that it takes you through every single path you must take until you find the exit, right? And that might lead you through the entirety of the maze. Every square inch, every foot, every turning, every piece of wall you'll touch at a certain point, probably. And so that's
Mm.
the only issue is that I was in there for like quite a few hours. I thought I got lost, but no, I wasn't lost. I just have a very good sense of direction because I know my left from my right.
I mean, that would certainly would be helpful, and in a sense, I feel like this is all
Hold
because
on,
I
yeah,
feel like
I
we've
think I
been
should have
kind.
said that one thing earlier about
I feel like we've been kind
yeah.
of meandering about this episode a little bit. We've
I
just
think
been kind of
we're
moving,
going here, we're going there. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, I think John might be trying to put an end to me, Mr.
but
Burgundy.
I
I
feel
think
like
I'm having a few issues here.
in in snap out of it, we have there to talk about. Okay,
Well,
we have a
but
job to do.
I,
We have a job to do.
I think
And you
Aiden
won't
might
get the
have.
saltines. Aiden, we won't get our saltines if we don't talk
I
about
think.
there.
Well, I think talking about the forbidden zone I have might have been a bit of a misstep because it seems that it, my throat
Aiden,
is,
I might have
isn't
to.
working as well as it
Aiden,
normally
I might have
does.
to
And I
sacrifice
just
you for my
can't.
saltines
I
because
just
I'm not
don't
losing my
have
saltines
more.
again
I
because of
just
you.
can't. I just
I'm not
won't
losing my
happen.
saltines
I
again,
just
Aiden. I've
can't
made
be
far too many sacrifices for
there.
you, and God damn it, Am I not willing to sacrifice more of my saltines for you, Aiden? It's really upsetting, honestly. It's inconceivable, I might even say. And but in I think in a way all this, but to an extent though, I do appreciate you going not talking about there because in us not talking about there, I feel like we are exactly talking about there because there. It's all about the word. There is all about kind of meandering from place to place, and I feel like us just kind of moseying about, finding our there. I feel like it's perfectly in spirit with there itself. Aiden, Aiden boy. Aiden, are you there?
Where
Oh no. Oh no. It's the tumor. He's being consumed. Oh, I looked away for too long. I was too busy talking about there. I'm so sorry, Aiden. Uh, Aiden, I wish, you know, ladies and gentlemen listening to this podcast, that's really unfortunate news for me to bring you, but unfortunately, Aiden has been consumed by the remnants of the floor tumor. And yeah, I was getting so passionate about there that I didn't even realize he was missing. And but I wait, this tumor, it's saying it's pulsating. It's almost in rhythm. It's John. It's saying something. It's saying John, John, John Burgundy. He did this. He did this to Aiden. I will avenge you, Aiden. I will find John Burgundy, and I will kill this tumor. And I will wait. I'm gonna kill this tumor. When I'm gonna find something, I'm gonna find a chair. I'll find a chair. Steady, steady, steady. That do it? Okay. The tumor's dead. John Burgundy, I will avenge you, Aiden. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen,